Hey everyone, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're cutting through some noise to get you informed, fast. We're looking at something that, well, always sounds a little too good to be true.
Weight loss products.
Exactly.
Mm.
Specifically, we're diving into Health Rise Keto Gummies and this whole, phenomenon of keto gummy scams.
Yeah.
Our mission here is really to arm you with the insights, help you spot the deceptive tactics these things use to hook people. So, what makes these claims so compelling? Even when they seem, obviously too good.
Well, it's a really critical question, isn't it? Because today, with so much information flying around, telling fact from fiction in health claims is super important.
Mm-hmm.
These scams often tap right into that desire we all have for quick, easy solutions. So it's crucial to understand not just what they claim, but how they're trying to manipulate you.
Absolutely. So let's zoom in on this one product, Health Rise Keto, Keto and ACV. That's apple cider vinegar, gummy advanced weight loss support. Big name. It promises appetite control, daily wellness, and, of course, big weight loss.
Mm.
But right off the bat, the website has some familiar red flags, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like extremely high media demand and limited supply. What's the deal there?
That's classic scarcity marketing. It's a psychological trick, basically. They create this false sense of urgency, making you feel like you have to act right now.
Before it's gone forever.
Exactly. But what we found looking into this is that these are just generic template lies. You see them on tons of similar scam sites. It's all about rushing your decision. And it often ties into that really tempting get my free bottle offer.
Which I'm guessing isn't exactly free.
Not even close. That free bottle, that's just the bait. Our research shows, consistently, it leads straight into these huge subscription charges.
Well,
hundreds of dollars a month sometimes, that you absolutely did not knowingly agree to. It's a really deceptive auto-enrollment trap.
wow. And the deception doesn't stop there, does it? We're seeing some really wild claims, like being voted #1.
Right.
And connections to major news outlets, CBS News, NBC, CNN, Women's Health. What's the actual story with those?
The actual story. There isn't one. Our investigations found these outlets have never published anything about this product. Zero connection.
So just made up.
Completely fabricated affiliations. It's all about giving this air of authority, trying to borrow credibility from brands you trust.
And then there's the supposed scientific backing. They even drop names like Dr. Oz and the Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism Journal.
Yeah, another layer of the scam. We found that the claims about Dr. Oz calling it some holy grail of weight loss, totally bogus.
Right.
Same goes for any findings supposedly from that journal. There's just no real science, no genuine expert endorsement behind it, which brings us to the biggest red flag of all, really.
Let me guess. Melt fat fast without diet or exercise.
Bingo. That's the one.
Yeah, when you hear that phrase, melt fat fast without diet or exercise, that should be like immediate alarm bells ringing. It's almost certainly not true. Because, okay, what is the product itself? Is there anything actually in it?
Pretty much nothing of value. The product itself is consistently described across sources as, well, garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, likely cost pennies to make, maybe 5 cents for a bottle's worth, but then they sell it at these hugely inflated prices. And look, while a proper ketogenic diet works by shifting your metabolism, a gummy just can't do that.
Right. It's a whole metabolic process.
Exactly. The science isn't there for a gummy, and any dose of whatever active ingredient they claim is in there would be way too low to affect weight loss anyway.
And something else that seems really telling is how secretive they are. Right? It's super hard to find out who's actually running these operations.
Totally. The scammers deliberately hide their identities, makes it almost impossible to track down who's really behind it all. That anonymity is key for them, keeps them from being held accountable. And this isn't just about one bad product. These keto gummy scams, they're everywhere. A huge, widespread issue. There are literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of these things online. And they just don't do anything for weight loss. Let's be clear. Keto gummies for weight loss are not a real thing.
And a really important warning for everyone listening. Watch out for those fake celebrity endorsements. If you see names like Kelly Clarkson or Oprah Winfrey, maybe Adele, Rebel Wilson, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, any big names linked to these gummies.
It's all garbage, completely fabricated. Our sources confirm none of these celebrities are endorsing this stuff.
So, okay, with all this deception out there, what's the actual reliable path if someone wants genuine weight loss advice?
It's pretty simple, actually. Talk to your doctor.
Yeah, that's where you get real evidence-based advice that's right for you.
And what if you, already got caught. Maybe signed up for one of those sneaky subscriptions. What's the first step?
Call your credit card company immediately.
Right.
They are often your best line of defense against these kinds of fraudulent charges. They can help stop future payments and maybe even reverse the charges.
Good advice.
It's interesting, some of these sites do list a customer service number, like we found, 877-762-8258 for this Health Rise Keto one. But usually,
Needs nowhere useful.
pretty much, it typically goes to a call center, probably overseas, and they definitely won't tell you who the real company is or where they're based. Just underlines how shady it all is.
Okay, so the big takeaway from our deep dive today seems really clear.
Yeah.
You've got to learn to recognize these scam patterns.
Mm-hmm. The fake urgency, the made-up endorsements, those impossible promises, the hidden companies.
Knowing those signs is your best defense against, well, misinformation and losing your money. Stay skeptical, question things that sound way too good to be true.
Absolutely. And maybe this leaves you with a question to think about. If a real holy grail of weight loss did exist, what would that actually look like? Beyond the empty promises and sneaky subscriptions. Wouldn't it have to involve, actual science, professional advice, maybe some real lifestyle changes, instead of just these internet shortcuts? Something to consider about what truly supports long-term health.